Oh, I'm so excited. I was meant to fuck off after the interview, but I thought, fuck it, I'll come back. Yes, all the single ladies, give me some noise. Slags. I'm joking. They're not slags, accessible. Single ladies, lads. This is what I'm talking about. My gig is all about pulling tonight. Any single lads? Hey, fucking hey. Fuck relationships, they're for gays. Couple of geezers at the back there, I can hear. Oh, yeah! Fucking love it. I ain't coming down the front, I like it, but I ain't going down the fucking front. Fucking legends, I love it. Sweethearts, you're not meant to be filming this, no filming. No cameras, you journo cunts. You know, I've had a tricky time. I'm not sure, did any of you see my Newsnight interview? It's the only time I've ever actually played a character. She knows. The Newsnight interview, I'm sorry, I know a lot of people were very sad about the Newsnight interview, do you know what I mean? It was very tricky for me, you know? I thought, best pantomime ever. We'll have a chat afterwards. In the meantime, fella, stick a cock in it, yeah? Giving it all out like it's a first Tinder date or something, you know what I mean? She's gonna get it. Should have swiped left. Awkward, she's still there looking. The interview for me was a tricky, you know, I thought, you know, I've got to come across as sincere, do you know what I mean? Because things got really tough. Because, you know, first of all, the reason why I'd done the interview is because the media were hounding my family. Do you know what I mean? And you don't know a lot about my family. For instance, my mum and my sister, they live down in Cornwall. And the fucking, anyone come from Cornwall? They ain't got the internet down there, have they? Fucking wankers. Oh, great, next thing, Newsnight. Dapper hates the Cornish. Fucking... Dapper stabs a Cornish farmer. Fucking... But that's what they do, they edit bits. That's what they done, they edited the bit, because I was talking about some stuff and they edited it, so they could just edit that bit. That's why we're filming it. They could edit that bit. Oh, stab a Cornish, and they'll slow it down, like, ugh. You know what I mean? Next thing, Cornish farmer groups. I don't know if they're the same as feminist groups. I don't know if they have Cornish farmer. But what it was with the interview was, you know, they started hassling my family and they went to my mum's house, first of all, and they were knocking on my mum's door. Do you know what I mean? Channel 4 and all that stuff, I don't know. Loads of camera crews knocking on the door, and it wouldn't be a problem normally, right? But my mum, yeah, is a proper stoner. She does know. She knows how to roll a fucking L plate, that's what she knows. All the fucking stoners pipe up, look. Fuck knows what I'm going to do in my life, but that's a good one. Yeah? So my old girl's fucking stoned most of the time. She loves the good weed. You know that shit? It's got weird names, 2 different names. She smokes it. She don't know what's going in. She don't know what's in there. She's stoned. She loves it. She still cooks dinner and shit, but it's normally just Watsits and that. So anyway, she rings me up. She goes, there's something going on outside the front of the house. You know what I mean? There's camera crews and everything out here. I don't know what to do. They're fucking asking me loads of questions. I said, you tell them to fuck off. She said, no, they're inside having cheese sandwiches. Sorry if you're watching this, Mum. I'm joking. None of that's true, obviously. My mum don't smoke weed. She fucking shoots up. I'm joking. My mum's a lovely woman. Anyone met my mum before? Got me mates up there. My mum's a good-looking woman, isn't she? Yeah, she is. She's a bit. She got a crack. Yeah, she... Worst thing is, that's probably me dad. I don't speak twat. So that's what it was, right? But my sister's worse. My sister's even worse, right? And I went to my sister's house. My sister, she's a bit of a fucking nutcase, right? She's older than me, and she was a fucking bully when I was younger. When I was growing up, she used to bully me. She was horrible. She's quite a butch woman. Do you know what I mean? She's not as nice. She's not as good looking as me, Mum. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, this is weird. My mum's got cracking boobs. I should not have sucked them. But no, my sister, she's different gravy. She's horrible. Now, when the cameras come to her house to have a go to ask her questions, she's stitching me up, telling them stories and that. You know, stories that only your brothers and sisters know. Like one story she told me, I was a little bit younger. It was one of my birthdays. I was doing a handstand naked. I'd done a piss and pissed in my face. Why the fuck Channel 4 News need to know about that? It was my 21st. She told them I ain't got a foreskin. Anyone else not got a foreskin in here? Look, geezer down the front looks like Harry Potter. With half a wand. It's weird if you you know, and you don't want everyone to shut up down the front. Jesus Christ. Stay a couple of... Are you lesbians? Lick her license. Yeah, that's like, there's 3 of you. Or 4 of you, Four. What are you putting at? She's fucked. Normally I'm like, yeah, lesbians, but one of them's like, what the fuck are you looking at? This one looks really mean, you look fucking evil. Normally you're like that, that's what it's like in real life. Lesbians, oh yeah, man. Fucking lesbians lick her pussy, not in here, not in Clapham. Go on, what are you fucking looking at? I'll still have a go on it, you know what I mean, but... And that's the thing, see, with my sister, and that's the thing, if you haven't got, like, if you're like, you don't want people knowing about that sort of thing, like, if you haven't got a foreskin, the worst thing about that is, lads, girls, you won't know this, but lads, when you get a boner, obviously, and you've got a foreskin, the foreskin comes back, doesn't it? Am I right? I mean, I've never seen a dick with foreskin get a boner, so... I might have. Private school. And the thing is, if you put, like, that's what happens when a man gets a boner, when the skin comes back, yeah, it looks normal. Now, if you haven't got any skin, your dick always looks like that, so when you take your trousers off, it looks like a miniature boner. You know what I'm talking about, Harry Potter? Although, by the look at you, you've never fucking used it anyway, have you? You know when you just know he's still a virgin? Oh, come on. Oh, if it's that bad, why don't you shag him then? Go on. Ladies over here, lots of nice ladies over here. Where are you ladies from? What's your name? Huh? London? Essex! Hey! Riddled. Right, let's find out who's come the furthest. And I don't mean who's fucking... Who's coming? Because you look like a proper wanker. No, I'm joking. Where have you come from, fella? Where? Aylesbury. Anyone beat that? All right, stop. Anyone got on a plane to come here? Where? Cardiff. Ireland, give a cheer! Good man. You know what they say about the Irish? Thicker than most. Good lad. I've done a gig the other week, and I said, is there anyone from Ireland? And this fella at the back said, yes, me. I said, whereabouts? He said, over here. When I went on for the interview, you saw the interview, I was going to bring the turtleneck, right? And I was going to throw the turtleneck out for you. But then I thought, after this gig, fuck knows, I might need it again, so... And the difficult thing about the interview was, right, when you go on there, if you watch it, when you go on there, the BBC, they say to you, you know, don't worry, it's going to be all right. Don't worry, we're the BBC. Come on, don't worry, you can say your piece, you can trust us. We don't touch kids. Our reputation's fantastic. We'll look after yours. Fucking wankers. And then the thing is, you go on like that and you think to yourself, it's going to be a completely impartial interview. So the woman on there, Emily Maitland, I would. The whole way through it, I was just thinking, you fucking want it, didn't you? And the worst thing about it is, they always start nice and impartial, don't they? They start impartial, so you think to yourself, it'll be fine. So they showed a couple of my vines. You know, I've only done 700 vines, and they picked a couple of well-picked vines. One of them be going, get your fucking bra off with a knife. So now you've got to remember, the BBC is showing this to the whole of the fucking UK. I'm not sure if you've heard of Dapper, but he carries a knife while he's making vines. Do you know what I mean? They pick the ones, like, remember that vine? I don't know if you remember that vine where, they pick these vines and go, excuse me, sweetheart, can I smell your fanny? No. Must be your fucking feet then. Hey! Classic gag. But if you put it on Newsnight before my interview, comes across a bit rapey. But then I thought to myself, don't worry about it. The introduction will be fine. I'll be like, that's all right, okay. So now I'm sat down, I'm already in. I'm balls deep now, you know what I mean? I'm balls deep in the interview, I'm in the chair, they played the vines, I'm like, I already know I'm fucked. And then the interview starts, I think, don't worry, she'll be fair. So Dapper laughs. At worst, your vines are offensive. At best, they promote sexual harassment. It's great to have you here, how are you? The whole reason why I thought I had to quit, because my old man, I got my dad in here, Dapper Dad, up the top there. the dad. He wasn't, I was getting a lot of shit from my family. I was getting a lot of... My dad wasn't very well. And honestly, my feelings and whatever with anyone that's ever been affected by cancer in their lives, any of their families, it's not something to joke about, so I'm not going to. But it's a serious thing, and he was going through it, and we were getting a lot of stick for it. I'll tell you a funny story, though. He had to have it was prostate, wasn't it, Dad? It was prostate. So my old man had to, they fucking have to stick a finger up your ass to check your prostate, yeah? Well, Dad's Irish, he didn't know what was going on. The fella still had 2 hands on his shoulders, checking it like, oh, mate! If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Give my old man a round of applause. Dad. You're gonna fucking kill me now, aren't you? He's a good man. And that's what it was. So, but afterwards, the hard bit was afterwards. The hard bit was afterwards because then I said, all right, I'll stop the character. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. The worst bit was when she went like that. She goes, so, do you think it's okay in your videos to say, get your gash out? This isn't me talking, it's the fucking audience. Look at them. Right? And inside, I'm going, do you know what I mean? Get your gash out! It's a fucking laugh! On the outside, of course not, that's fucking ridiculous. I don't condone this. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Centre parting, no beard, little dick. It wasn't easy, the hard bit was afterwards. I had to do, anyone ever done a bit, it hit me so hard I had to do a bit of counselling. Anyone ever done counselling? God, you're all fucked, ain't you, at my gig? It's all the same people, the stoners from before, innit? And I had to do a little bit of counselling afterwards. People said, you might be depressed, you might be upset, right? And actually, I started getting angry. Has anyone ever gone to anger management? Anger management, yeah? The worst thing about anger management, yeah? It fucking pisses you off. It does your fucking head in, right? And this fella, when I first went in, he said, please come in, sit down, take off your trousers, be comfortable. I can do the accent because my granddad's, you didn't know this, my granddad's actually Indian. I come from Indian heritage. Anyone else of Indian heritage in here? Yes! Over here. We are from India. We come to the gig to see what is going on. Yeah, my granddad's Indian. Stop pulling your fucking sister's hair. It was awkward growing up because I come across as quite, I know I've got a big nose like the Indian. Cracking seat though, sweetheart. So my granddad's Indian, right? So I can do the accent, but yeah. And he was like that, that's what he was like. He was so, and he was fucking, imagine trying to go and do some counselling, right? With a counsellor, yeah? That's deaf. Very funny. Very funny. I like, is that your mate there? You're hanging around with a ginger fella, shut your fucking mouth. Oh. Jesus, you know what I mean? You're cock blocking yourself, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You're seeing his sister. I should see his sister. I probably have, mate. I've been about. Is she ginger and all? Looks like it's Rusty from the Moist, does it? I'm only joking, fella. There's nothing wrong with gingers. They're all right. My mate Chris is up there. Hello, Chris. He's ginger. My mate Ginger Chris. I've known him from school. I sat next to him in school for 2 years, man. He stank of piss for 2 years. So then I stopped pissing on the cunt. Come on, that was a good one, Chris. So he said, okay, tell me, what is the problem? What is the problem? I said, I'm all right. He said, what? Nothing coming. Couldn't hear me. Nothing coming. Fucking does your head in. Well, I'm just, I've had a bit of a bad interview. I had to wear a turtleneck, What are you saying turtleneck for? Nothing coming. You fucking what? So you get the do you know what I mean? And you start asking you questions. So what about when you're taking the drugs and taking the drugs? I said, what the fuck did you say, mate? When you're taking the drugs, I said, yeah, I might have done some drugs back in the day. What are you talking about? You do the cocaine. You are doing the cocaine. You're doing the I said, how'd you know? He said, because your nose, I can tell from your nose you're doing the cocaine. I said, it's fucking hay fever. He said, what about the 20-pound note still there? Everyone loves a bit of coke, right? Okay, he said, I don't know. I don't know. Fucking don't try and have sex on it. Fucking hell. You're either fucking proper good or you're shit, you know what I mean? You can't. Like, you know what I mean? When you do a little bit too much give and she tries to give you a blowjob, she's like that. And the lads are like that. Wait, just keep going, it's gonna be all right. Tensing, trying to get some blood in it. You get up like that and the fucking sheet stuck up your arse, alright, you're walking away. Huh? My dad's the first time I done coke was with my dad. What are you talking about? My dad, you alright? I hope you're crying with laughter. Yeah. Talking of sex, for us lads, it's difficult. Guys, would you not agree that it's been difficult for us ever since we were younger, when you first discover women. When you first discover women, it's a tricky time. And it starts when you're at school. I mean, I don't mean with school girls, I mean when you're the same age. Fuck's sake. Dapper laughs. No, let's not do that one. No, it is. And lads, all right, shout it out. What's your first sort of, normally your first, I'm not talking about snog, what's normally your first sexual experience with a woman? There you go, he knows. He's going like that, fingering. What you been fingering birds outside a nuclear fallout or something? First time I fingered a bird, I was like that. She was proper moist in both her fannies. Could have been a geezer. But it's fingering, and it is. And I hate to say fingering. I like to call it vaginal stimulation. Shut up, you prefer fingering, you slag. Shut up. This is for the ladies. I'm going to give you girls a little bit of an insight into what it's like for us to be men when we're growing up. A little bit of an insight. We're like that when we're at school. You're like, oh yeah, I started going out with Joanne. You fingered her yet? You ain't going out with her unless you fingered her. That's what it's like. And if you go like that, yeah, I've been going out with this girl called Joanne. Yeah, what, you fingered her yet? Yeah, I fingered her, yeah. How many did you get up her? It's always the same. Fuck off, you. This is the first time, every lad will have the first time experience the same. The first time we ever fingered a bird, our experiences are normally the same. Now, you've got to arrange it. We're going out with each other. You know, unless you're down the park or something with a bottle of hooch. Who remembers hooch? For some of us, it was down the park with a bottle of hooch, doing like smoking sovereigns, death lugging it, like that. Doing that. Then fingering fat birds in a bush. If you're offended by that, lose some fucking weight. He's a boy! This is how it normally happens, realistically. It normally starts like this, and you have to do it over at her house while you're watching a film. So what you do is you got to go and knock on the door, ain't you? Right, you knock on the door, and the old man answers the door. What the fuck you doing around here? You all right? Hello, Mr. Brown. I'm here to see Sarah. We're going to watch a film together, Bambi. Is she upstairs? Because I can go upstairs. Yeah, go on then. Come in, son. Go on, go in. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Hello, Mrs. Brown. Get upstairs. Do you know what I mean? You start getting down to it. You know what I mean? You don't really know how to kiss at that age, so you're just like that. Like that. Then she opens the door. But no, it starts like this. Normally it starts like this, you know what I mean? Back in them days, lads, and girls, you'll remember this from them days, is, we didn't really have any technique back then, so it just used to be like that. Bosh. Lads, you'll remember this, right? And around. Right. You don't know if she's liking it or not, because she's not really making any noise, because she don't know if she's liking it. So you're fucking watching Bambi. It's like you're trying to start up one of them old cars. Remember them cars? Your arm starts to hurt, especially if it's a fat bird. You've got a leg up like that. And what's the first thing you always do? Afterwards, you go like, you go, okay, yeah, see you later. Come down the stairs, like that. See you later, Mrs. Brown. Bye, Mr. Brown. Go out, close the door. A lot of the girls, certain girls in certain areas of the room are going, yeah, I know. Because they know they got smelly fannies, right? Other girls in other parts of them going, why would they do that? Why would they smell their fingers? It's like roses. I use baby wipes. And that's what they do. That's what we used to do. We go, wait, if you're right-handed, you ain't using your hand all day, bruv. You'd be like that in the shop buying a Snickers or something, you remember? So having dinner with your mum and dad, you go like that with a knife and fork, you go. Your old man's across the table, you go. He fucking knows. And you wait, didn't you? You wait until you see your best mate. Oh, Steve! Steve, come here! Steve, come here! Oi. You know that bird Sarah that I've been seeing, yeah? Smell that. You know what I'm talking about, didn't you, sweetheart? Oh, sorry, is that your bird? Oh, it's your daughter. Is it that? Yeah, I'll move on. Fucking hell, fancy coming to my gig with your dad. See? Yeah, no, it's different if it's my dad, you twat. Fair play to you. All right. Any more couples? Any couples? You lads are fucking brave bringing your birds here. But I suppose it is a little bit of pre-moisturising before you get home, right? You can almost consider me your foreplay, couldn't you? Save you a good 15 minutes of... Did you hear her? Is she a witch? Is that your girlfriend, is it? It's the Ginger's girlfriend. Is she like that in bed? It's nothing worse than girls like that. Girls that make too much noise. You know when you meet a new girl, right, and you shag her for the first time, especially if it's like a Tinder date, it's like first date or something. Because, you know, who here uses Tinder? Revolutionised the way we catch STDs. One of my mates up there, he uses Tinder so much, right, he fucking completed it. He's one of them geezers that be watching TV just going out, yes. Hoping for a match. Bing! Match. She's fat, she's ugly, fucking guaranteed. Is any MILFs in? How can you both be MILFs? Do you MILFs? Hello, sweetheart. I can see a little bit of nipple there. Nice bit of pink. Are they real? Are they real? I'm joking, they look fake as fuck. I'm joking. Are they real, are they? Pleasure to meet you. You know, are they real? Yeah. Anyone else got fake boobs? All down the front. Always one guy at the back. all the girls down... Normally, you do get the girls down the front that enjoy a little bit of, how can I put it, like, length. Because normally at the beginning of the show, they're like, Dapper! And then halfway through the show, they're like, Dapper! And then after the show in the dressing room, they're like, Dapper! ACTV, always cut the bollocks. It ain't a blowjob unless you're looking after the kids' girls. It's true. You know it's bad if you're getting a blowjob, you've got to hold your own bollocks. Don't worry, baby, it's your first time with me, go on. There's nothing worse than girls that make too much effort. Do you know what I mean? Like, too much effort in the bedroom department. Like, if you're having a bit of sex, do you know what I mean? I like to flip my shit up. You know, if you're a good shag, yeah? If you can go from one position, like this, yeah, she's on the bed, legs like that, right? She's got her legs, yeah? She's on the bed. I hold the legs, right? Flip, I'm back, she's on top. Flip it, she's that on fours, like that. 3 moves, 3 minutes, done. You know you're a geezer if you can do that, right? The only thing is, I hate it when girls like that, when they're on top, and they're like, ah! Ah! You're like that, you're going, fucking fuck off. Especially if they're like that with their head, they got big, you know, the girls with the extensions and that, and they go, ah! There's fucking extensions flying all over the fucking room like that. Look like flying rats. Oh yeah! Like, my mum's next door, man, fuck! Or if they're proper, they go, oh yeah, I can't take it. You think to yourself, I fucking used this cock before, don't blag me up. Do you know what I mean? It's like you come out of a long-term relationship, yeah, with a girl that you've been shagging for a long time. She's on top going out going, this is fucking shit. You're there like that, swiping on Tinder. And then some other bird you meet, she's like, like, don't fucking lie to me! See, the thing is with willies, right, you ladies are lucky you ain't got willies, so are we, if you think about it. But you ladies are lucky you haven't got, I mean, some of you look like you might, I'm joking. You all right over there? See that one there? Get that one there with the glasses. How you doing? Sweetheart. Shotgun? Shotgun, that one. They're the best ones. Look like librarians, you know what I mean? Girl next door. Oh, my God, I totally wouldn't even suck a dick. I would not even suck it. They're the nice ones. I won't break your heart. I'm really nice. I'm single, ladies. 2 of you, 1 of me, 5.5 inches each. Go on, girl. Oh, we got Harry Potter down the front. Hello, fella. Don't cock block me, you cunt. When we're born, as soon as we discover our willies, we start playing with our willies. My mum was the first woman to give my willie a name. She called it Henry, right? And the reason why she called my willie Henry is because she couldn't shout in public, "Stop playing with your dick!" In like a supermarket, she'd go, "Okay then. Okay, stop playing with Henry now." Stop playing, I'm 5 years old like that in the fucking underwear section of fucking Harrods like that. Oh, you fucking what? Fuck off, Mum. Me and Henry are having a laugh. Henry's standing up, look at him. Why is Henry spitting at everything? That's what it's like for us with our willies. You know, women, you don't have the same relationships with your badges, I don't think. You do? Well, you're in Harrods, go, I can go on. I mean, what's the common name for a badge? What? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's ask the librarian. What do you call your fanny? Your foof. Your foof. Sounds like you fucking fanny fart too much with that name. What do you call it? My foof, why? Nothing. That made me laugh. Nothing. Ladies, let me tell the ladies, the worst thing about it, ladies, is you don't have to live with the burden that we've had. When we're growing up, when we discover, we get boners at any point. We can get a boner. Who remembers in class? You'll be at class like that, the teacher, she'll be all right, maybe not very attractive, but she's got bangers. She'll be talking about maths, some sort of maths, I don't know, 6 + 7. All you're looking at is your nipples under the white shirt. We get a boner, and what's the next thing? Can you come and do the sum on the board? You walk up to the board like that. That's right, but we learned a few ways. I'll let you into these little ways. We learned a few ways back in the day, passed down from generation to generation. Our fathers told us, our fathers told us, things that we can do. Tuck that boner in your waistband. You get that boner tucked in your waistband, nobody knows. You could be stood next to Harry Potter and he'd have a fucking 2-inch stonk on. You wouldn't even fucking know. That's the thing, that's what we do, girls. You don't even realise. We tuck it into our waistband, right? We could be talking to you and our dick's like this. What's going on? What the fuck's going on? Is she up for it or what? I'd say it's more like just one eye. What's going on? I can smell it. You got to be careful with them boners, man. You don't want them boners coming out at the wrong time. Like, have you ever been in a car, lads? You're in a car like that, you're just thinking about something. You're with your mate, you're driving somewhere, he's got a new car, you're thinking about saying, maybe a Miley Cyrus song will come on. You start thinking about banging her from behind in a bush. Right, you get a boner, you pull up, you got to get out, it's just you and your mate. Fucked. That shit happens. I've got a little trick when I'm with ladies, you are such a... You're with your boyfriend, are you? Sweet as. What, are you two just friends? Friend zone! How long have you been trying to fuck her? I mean, friends. Are you just all friends? Oh, you don't know him? You don't know? Yeah, all right. She fucking knows him. And that's what it's like, right? When you get the boner, yeah? I'll give you another little trick. This is what I used to do. If you're going on a date, I used to get boners all the time. I'd get a little bit horny, you know what I'm saying? She knows. And what I used to do, because I got a bit of a bad boy, you know what I'm saying? Like girth and length. What I do, sellotape that bad boy to me leg. Get yourself a bit of masking tape, sellotape it to your fucking leg, you're safe. Well, I thought I was safe. One time I went on a date, the bird was proper fit. Do you know what I mean? She was nice. Short little skirt on, fucking walking up the stairs. I saw under her skirt, right? I got so excited, I saw her niggas. I got so excited, got a boner so quick, I kicked her straight in the fanny. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to bring you in to the struggle that we've had as men. Like, for instance, discovering porn for us was a huge turning point in your lives, lads, wasn't it? Because all of a sudden you realise, why we would get these boners, what these boners were really meant for in life. And how does the porn evolution, this is the evolution of porn, how does it start? What's the first thing? The first one, Littlewood's catalogue, right? You know, my mum said to me, okay, so this year, you can pick your own Christmas presents in the Littlewood catalogue. So I opened it by accident on the bra section, fucked the whole catalogue up. What's next, right? So, who remember watching porn on VHS tapes? Couple of ladies over there. Oi, Dad, do you remember when I found your porn collection? Tell the truth. I found his porn collection. He goes, whatever you do, son, do not open that drawer until you're old enough to spunk. And do you know what the best thing about VHS porn is? The best thing about the tape porn, if they ain't fucking going for it, right? Just stick it on pause. It looks like they're going fucking mental, doesn't it? Pause the tape like that. If you get it wrong, though, it can look weird. The girl's like that. Oh, fucking, I've done that before. Pause. Go on, you fucking get in. And you move on from that. Eurotrash. Who remembers Eurotrash? Fucking Eurotrash. Eurotrash. I was wanking a Eurotrash so long ago, it was black and white. Do you know what I mean? The worst thing about Eurotrash is you wait the whole time and go, hey, how you doing? Do you want to know what was going on in Germany? Some bird got her fucking tits out. You're like, yeah, go on, fucking go on. Goes out, some bird's got her tits out. You go, fucking go on. Fucking here he goes back to the presenter. It was great. You're like, oh, fucking bollocks. Then you discover porno magazines. Magazines were the one. Porno mags were the one because they became your friends. A magazine was like a friend you could turn to when times were tough and you needed a bash. Who remembers the... Girls, I'm leaving you out on this, but I'm giving you an insight. Guys, who remembers the first time they ever bought a porno mag from a shop? It's a fucking scary experience. You go in the shop, the door's like that, innit? Ding, ding! Ding, ding! You go in, you're having a look. You're looking at fucking Horse and Hound. Do you know what I mean? Financial Times, some stupid comic, but really you're looking at fucking Mayfair at the top. You want to get hold of Mayfair, right? And what's the guy doing? What are you doing? Are you fucking looking or are you buying? Are you wanting? Are you wanting or are you not wanting? And you're like, bruv, leave it out. I'm just trying to have a fucking wank. And then you get it, when you finally get the magazine and you get up to the counter, what always happens, you think you'll wait, innit? You want to go up to the counter and you wait. But whenever you wait, there's an old woman that goes, go on, you can go before me, it's fine. No, I'm all right. Who remembers seeing porno mags, old porno mags, in bushes? In the park? Do you know what I always think to myself when you find a porno mag in a bush? How the fuck can a tramp afford to have a wank? Ladies, for you, ladies, what is the most embarrassing part of sex for you? Let me ask this blonde woman over here. Hello. What's the most embarrassing part of sex for you? Coming too early. What, you coming too early? Fucking let's have a go. Imagine that. I'm sorry, babe, I come too early. Fucking shotgun! When a guy comes too early. Yeah? Yes. Yeah, you're a bit mouthy, aren't you? Okay. Yes, when the boyfriend comes too early. Fucking, I'll have a go on both of you. Oh, she give me the finger. Second knuckle. That's the thing, lads. Coming too early is one of the classic things that you can do. Couple of tips for you. If you worry about coming too early, lads, try this. ABC. I'll do the ABC. ABC in your mind. Do it in your mind. Don't do it out loud. Do it in your mind. ABC. If you're dyslexic, don't do it. You're fucked. The most embarrassing part of sex for me is the whole condom situation. The only reason you never actually wear a condom is because you don't want to have babies, right? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do a little check in the audience, lads, guys. If you always insist on wearing a condom, give me a cheer. And this fella's stood next to a bird he's trying to pull. Give us a cheer if you always wear a condom. Safety first, babe. I also donate money to charity. All right, ladies, pay attention, women. If you always insist on your man wearing a condom, give me a cheer. Hold on. Ladies, if you don't care if they wear a condom, give me a cheer. Slags. But listen, there's a couple of things you can do, lads, to help yourself in this situation, especially with Tinder dates these days. Tinder dates kick off quick, right? But you're worried. You don't want to have a baby, right? You don't want to have a baby. So what you got to do when you go on a Tinder date, yeah? Get yourself the morning after pill. Lads, get yourself the morning after pill yourself, right? Crush it up. Put it in a drink. Now, the reason why I don't like condoms, for me, it's not because of protection, you know what I mean? You can't catch herpes twice, it's all right. All right? For me, the whole condom situation is because the condom reduces the percentage of boner, am I correct? And it does, it reduces the percentage of boner. Let me talk you through a situation, for instance. I'll talk you through the whole situation. For instance, we're on the date. If you're on the date, you got a semi anyway, haven't we, lads? If we're on the date, we got a semi, right? And then there's normally a moment within the date that the girl will go, so, and it's always this on the date. Listen, when she says this, you know she's getting the D, in the V, maybe the A. It's when she goes, so, I don't normally do this, but... That's when I go, me neither. Oi, oi. And then she goes, so if you want, I mean, you know, because we got on so well, because you told me all about your job, because that's what you do on a first date, innit, lads? You pretend you like your job and your family and bullshit like that. Innit? Do you know what I mean? What do you work as? I work at the Tube. I swipe tickets for people who help. I love it! And then she goes, okay, well, if you want, you can come back to my house for coffee. Coffee. And you go back, and this is what it is. Now, lads, you don't realise this, girls, but us lads, we get a twinge. Little twinge. That's your old boy. It's your dick's like this, at this angle going, fucking, here we go. Fucking go on. You're like, yeah, well, I might, I might come back. By the time we get to the door with you, as we're leaving, it's bang underneath the belt. Whew! So now we're at 100% boner, and we get back to the flat. This is where the problem comes in, because we're at 100% boner. Now listen, lads, I don't know how good you are at pulling birds, but I got it down to a little bit of a T, yeah? Who saw the TV show, yeah? This geezer was on it, turn around. This geezer was on it. And he still can't get laid. He does desperately need some gash. Right, and you get back to the house, right, and listen, this is what you've got to do. There's a trick to this. There's always a trick, because you both sit down. Let's set the scene. You guys, this is the TV, right? This is the couch, and we get the girl, say, for instance, it's me and you, yeah? She's already going. Right? We sit down on the couch, it's like that. Now, lads, first thing you've got to do is the kiss. The kiss is crucial, isn't it, ladies? The kiss is the key to the vagina. And that's what it is. It all starts with a kiss. Now, lads, here's your trick. When you're kissing a girl, first kiss, never go straight in for the kiss, right? Always go in, touch the lips, let the girl, because the girls always do a little bit of tongue first. They always go. Because what girls think is, let's test out how much tongue he's giving. So they'll give a bit, right? And what normally happens is, a guy will go, oh, you won't get his tongue! Ah! Don't do that, right? You got to fuck up the situation. You got to take the power, right? And the way to take the power is when she gives you a bit of tongue, you kiss the lips. When she gives you a bit of tongue, pull away. Eye contact, hold it. If it's working right, she'll be like this. Wait for her to come back. She'll come back. As she comes back, speed it up. Thank you. Now it's on. Now the juices are flowing. Now she's proper. Right, now it's going. Now you're getting in the mood. Now this is when it's proper fucking starting. The chemistry's going. Now, you've got to pick your words very carefully here, because normally what lads will do is, because you know when you're kissing and it's getting intense, you've got maybe one hand up here. You don't know what you're doing with your hands. One hand's up here and it's everywhere. You've got to calm that shit down. What I always do is make her take her clothes off, right? But a lot of guys do it wrong. They go, okay, they're kissing. And they go, they stop. And they go like this. Take your top off. Now, if you tell a girl to take her top off and she says no, it's like poker. If you go take your top off, she goes, no, she's going to take something off, but they always do less, and she'll go, no, I'll take an earring off. Right, so fuck that, I start with the knickers. If you start with the knickers, you get the bra. So I go out and go, get your fanny out. I'm not getting my fanny out, who do you think I am? You can see my tits. Now, remember I was talking to you earlier on in the show about fingering. We were talking about fingering back in the day when you used to get in and around. Remember that? Times have changed now, lads. As we get older, we discovered more about the woman. We don't do that anymore. What did we discover? We discovered the clitoris. Now, the beautiful thing about the clitoris, it saves you about 15, 20 minutes to go in second knuckle. If you can use it correctly. Now, Harry Potter, if you don't know what it looks like a bald man poking his head out of a bush. And the trick to using the clitoris is once you find the bald man poking his head out of a bush, it's like a little bobble, right? If you get it right, there's a little massaging action like that, just round, circular, just on the tip of it. And if you get it right, you'll know you're getting it right because as you're doing that, her head will start moving in the same way. You can test it out by slowing down. She'll go, speed up. You gotta wait till she starts making noises and then stop. Make her want some more, you know what I mean? Normally the noises start like this. Unless she's from Essex and it's fucking get in there. You can get 4 in there, you cunt. And then this is how it starts, because we're talking about the percentage of boner, remember? We're talking about the percentage of boner here. Now, this is how the condom conversation normally starts. You're like that, you're massaging. At this point, if she's got her game right, she's going in for the bad boy. If she's going in for the bad boy, right? This is the worst thing for us, lads. The first time you see our dicks, it's terrifying. Do you know why? Because there's an instant moment when we get our cocks out, right, that we can tell, first of all, right, if you like it, but most of all, if you've had bigger. We know. We fucking know if you have. Because to us, our dicks are fucking bad boys. Every lad in here will tell you they got a fucking lovely penis, right? And we can tell, because when we get it out, if a girl goes like this, if we get it out and a girl goes, it's cool. But if we get it out and she goes, that's 10% boner gone. 10% boner gone. Now, and the worst thing about having a dick is, when we take our trousers off in front of a girl, it's the worst situation ever, because when we take our trousers off in front of a girl, we'll pull our trousers down, and what happens? The dick catches the belt, right? And it announces that it's there. It's like, you're like, fuck! But you play it cool. So your old boy's out. The best bit is when the girl, when you take the girl's trousers off. That's the best bit, because when she sat down, if you undo the buttons, right, and then you go like that and you pull it, this is my most favourite bit of the whole situation. When the girl sat down, but she does this as you bring the trousers down with her hips, she goes... And then as you bring the trousers down, she goes like that. I always help the trousers down, I help them down like that, and then I have a little sniff. This is the best bit, right? So now she's at it like that, like she's trying to draw the fucking curtains. You're like that, trying to massage the bald man. And this is when the condom conversation starts. This is the condom conversation. It always goes like this, doesn't it? It always goes, she's like, have you got a condom? Have you got a condom? And you're always like this. I haven't got a condom. But I really like you. But it gets worse. She's like, or if it's me, she knows. And yeah, it gets worse. She's like, come on, you must have a condom. You just must have a condom. You're like, I don't have one. Come on, you must have one. Oh, I don't have one. If you don't have a condom, then we're not having sex. All right, I got one. You've always got one. Just in case you ain't a slag. And that's it. Now you're down to about fucking 80%, 70% boner. Because now you know you've got to get the condom on, plus you've got to find it. So you're running around your flat trying to find... Now, everyone's got their own technique. This is how I keep my dick hard. If no one's looking, I'll swing that bad boy around like it's a windmill. So you're like that. Trying to find the condom. You find the condom, you bring it back. And what happens every time? The girls always think it's sexy for them to put the condom on. It ain't sexy. It's never sexy. They always fuck up. You come back with the condom, you're like, I've got the condom. I'll put it on you and then I'll bang you. Hold on. She's like, give me the condom. Seriously, give me the condom. Give it here, I'll put it on. I've done it before. Unless you're putting the condom on with your mouth while you're doing a handstand naked, fuck off. And I always do this. You give them the condom, they're like, don't worry, I've got it. It's going to be sexy. It's going to be Can you open it? Fuck's sake. You open the condom, you give it back to her, and then she's like this, come here, don't worry. And she goes to put the condom on. She's going out, you're kissing. She's going out, you're tensing your dick. You're down to about fucking 60% now, still trying to get a fucking boner. What happens every time she tries to put it on? It's round the wrong way! Every time you try and put a condom on, it's round, your fucking dick looks like a bank robber. You know them ginger kids you get in a car like going on a motorway and they blow their mouth up against the window. That's your Jap site. Right, we're almost out of time. Have you had a good time tonight? What I wanted to do for you is so we could... Fucking hell, you got a big mouth on, didn't you? Match made in heaven. What we're going to do, we're going to do a little Twitter Q&A. Let's answer some questions. Here we go. George Hollingsworth. Why are your bar staff such slow twats? Now, I'll tell you why. First of all, they're under a lot of pressure tonight. There's about fucking 600... Fuck off. My mate's ringing me on my phone. You're a funny fucker, ain't you? Fucking prick. They're under a lot of pressure. Give the bar staff a round of applause. Come on. I'm not answering that one. Okay, Ollie RJ. Yes, mate. He asked me, if I fell over, would my nose stop me from hitting the ground? Put your hand up, mate. There's no need to get short with me. Ollie! How are ya? He's a good... Huh? Yeah, I got the joke. Oh, my dick would stop me. Yes! Thank you. Your fucking bangers would stop you and all, wouldn't they? Come on, let's get a few more of these before we go. Guess whose granddad is Indian? Dapper last, I didn't believe that. Okay, great one. Would you fuck the Would you shag the stupid lesbo twats at the front? I'll fuck anything, mate. I would. Jesus Christ. Dapper Lars hates lesbians. Cassandra Anderson, we got a girl. Cassandra Anderson, where are you? Cassandra, hello, sweetheart. Cassandra Anderson. She asked me, what's the best sexual position to get you proper moist? I would say, Sandra, getting double-ended. Are you with your boyfriend? No? With questions like that, I ain't surprised. Paul Miles, the geography teacher down the front, with his friend / student. I'll bring her back in one piece.